What's up, y'all? This is a great Thursday night, and we are here on TMI Sports Talk. That's right, Mr. TMI, and I got my buddies in the building, Bgezy as well as MrBlaq, and we coming at y'all tonight because, as y'all know, Justin Fields have been traded from the Bears. So, y'all get ready, man. We're about to set it off up in this, you know what? So, before we get started, let's play this video here. Fair use, fair use.
Yeah.
Yet another wet Thursday night here, on TMI Sports Talk. What's up, fellas? MrBlaq and Bgezy, what's going on with y'all?
What's going on? What's going on?
So y'all ready to talk that talk? And as you know, over the past week or so, we've been talking about what are the Bears gonna do? What they gonna do? They made a lot of interesting moves, and some thought that Justin was staying, and some thought they was going. I'm gonna ask y'all this: are y'all surprised?
Well, I want to lead, if you don't mind.
Handle your business.
It was this guy, I think that was Bgezy. He had been saying that the Bears was probably going to trade that pick. And there was a couple other guys, I don't know their names, that was on here. And they were saying, no, they're going to try to keep him. They're going to try to keep him. And so it only made sense to me. You got a number one pick to take the best quarterback available. That's, supposedly a long time, has been in the draft, generational talent, whatever the words they're using to describe this guy. And then you got a quarterback who's been with you 3 years, haven't really shown much progress, yada, yada, yada. He don't have a talent around him, all that, but he didn't really never show no big flashes of doing anything. So I always thought that it was a no-brainer. MrBlaq, I thought it was no-brainer.
Just let me know when it's my turn. Just let me know.
So I knew that he was gone. It didn't make no sense to have both of them on the roster. It just didn't make no sense because if they keep, from what I heard, if they kept Justin Fields another year or so, that they were going to have to pay him $20 million. So now you're paying him $20 million and you're not even sure he's your guy. And then you bringing up this guy who may be your guy. So all the signs led to them trading him to either Atlanta, he went to Pittsburgh, or somewhere else. So I just knew that, 3 years, come on, man. Maybe, okay, he didn't have talent, but that was enough time to show us something. He didn't show enough, and so adios, amigo.
Oh my God. Are you done yet?
Handle your
Are
business.
you done yet?
I'm
Handle
done
your
with
business.
my
I'm gonna handle mine.
You sound crazy right now. Is what you sound like. First of all, let me get to your 20 million. Do you know what the quarterback market is right now? Dudes are getting paid 50 and 60 million a year. So for a starting quarterback, if you're paying them 20 million a year, that's a steal. Now, second, you saying that all the signs led up to that. That's not true. Mr. Tate, you a Bears fan. I'm sure you didn't know what the hell the Bears was doing because it was conflicting signs. So for one, they're bringing in all these free agents, right? You signing the DeAndre Swifts. You're going and getting the guys they got on the defense, the offensive linemen, the running back. I mean, not the I already said the running back, and then you go and trade for Keenan Allen. Those moves to me say we're trying to build around what we have. Also, they didn't trade Justin Fields during the prime time where they could have got the most for him, which is early free agency. By this time, the guys have already signed quarterbacks, which is what they did. You seen Kirk Cousins go to Atlanta. You saw Baker Mayfield re-sign in Tampa. You saw who else moved? You saw all these other quarterbacks who signed to different teams when Russell Wilson go to the Steelers, right? So all these moves about quarterbacks going to different teams, the time to move Justin Fields to get the most for him would have been earlier. So all the signs as we get closer to the draft said that they were going to keep Justin Fields. What I think happened is that they were being indecisive and they finally just said, fuck it, we're gonna go with something. We're gonna do something. Now, to me, Caleb Williams, that's what all the signs say, Jesus. It doesn't say that they were sure. If you sure that you getting Caleb Williams, you trade Justin Fields soon as the new year. Soon as the new league year come up, you get him out of there. Or you don't say anything and you trade them on draft day when somebody is desperate. It showed that they didn't know what the hell they were doing in the front office. That's what it showed. But your point about the 3 years, that's not true because we sit here and said that they haven't given this man enough talent and consistent coaching to see what he really is in 3 years. All right, he rushed for 11 or 1,200 yards just last year. That's a lot of yards for a quarterback. So for you to say he didn't show him anything, that's not true. He showed them that he could be a threat running the ball, and when you give him more weapons, then we can see if he could actually be a threat throwing the ball like Lamar Jackson. So they didn't see enough. That's why Pittsburgh got a steal. But anyways, I'm happy Justin Fields got to Pittsburgh, and I'm ready to see what's gonna happen, after the next year.
I think okay, so let me stretch my legs on this a little bit because I gotta agree with MrBlaq when he said, and I'm laughing at my dog. I'm sorry. I gotta agree with MrBlaq when he said, I don't think the Bears knew what the hell they was doing. I don't think they knew which way they were going. I think that somebody finally stepped up and said, look, we got to go with our number one pick. We can't trade this pick because we messed up before. This guy has been marketed as a number one talent, as a generational talent. And we cannot pass up on us being in position to get yet another generational talent and let it slip. That's what I was saying from the beginning of this stuff. That's what I'm saying now. Now, last week.
Let me correct Bgezy too on just one thing.
Go.
Now, I didn't say that I think that they weren't going to trade Fields. I said what they should do is hang on to Fields. I just want to make that slight correction because you were saying somebody said we should keep him and somebody said they should trade him. I was saying what they should do. My bad, Tate. Go ahead.
So
right,
let me say this because first of all, I've been saying the Bears are not in position to mess up yet another possible generational talent because the fan base can't take it. It ain't got nothing to do with Justin Fields. And I'm going to say this. It would have been cool to keep Justin Fields, right? And see what he was going to do. However, Now, where are all the eyes right now? On the Bears.
Right. Yep.
It's been a while since that happened. So we need that kind of energy, that kind of, if you say generational talent, that kind of LeBron smoke. We need that kind of smoke on our team, because if you keep Fields, it's just yet your core fan base saying, well, let's see what he's going to do. But the casual fan is kind of like, I done had enough. I done had enough.
Yep.
But in bringing in this rookie, everybody is like, I want to see what he going to do.
But now you put him in a kind of a almost like a high pressure situation.
Absolutely.
Because if he comes in, you got DJ Moore, you went and got Keenan Allen, you got Cole Kmet, then they went and got the tight end from the Chargers to Everett, then they go get him too. You got Swift. So it's like there's no excuse for Caleb Williams. And it's like he could still though be a rookie quarterback. So he could still come in there and not look that great. CJ Stroud made it. That's an aberration. There's not going to be CJ Stroud. There's not going to be Joe Burrows. There's not going to be a lot of those guys that come in. No, Joe Burrow came in and killed it too. Those rookie quarterbacks that come in and just kill it, that doesn't happen all the time. But you're almost saying, Caleb Williams, you have to do that in order for the Chicago fan base and organization to feel like they didn't mess it up. It's a high pressure situation. So, and again, I'm gonna ask y'all to this. Caleb Williams coming out. Do you feel like it was more buzz about Cam Newton, RG3, Andrew Luck, or Caleb Williams? Because those are quarterbacks. See, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think
it was more hype on them. It was more hype on them.
More hype on them, exactly.
So? Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Because they won.
And they were like Heisman winners. They were like winning programs. USC wasn't really that good of a team. He was just a good quarterback on a okay team, but they were projected.
Joe Burrow, they won the championship. So I'm just like, to me, when you say generational talent, I just don't know if that's what I've saw and that's what I've the feeling around it for the Bears to be like, we just can't miss on this guy. I don't know that. Even that pro tape, I know we're gonna get into the pro. It just looked like a guy throwing the ball, man. It didn't look like, oh my God, some of these throws, or oh man.
Wait, let's be for real. Wait a minute. What could you possibly get out of that?
Nothing.
No matter
he didn't do the 40, right? I mean, he didn't do the combine, right? Didn't he skip the combine? Right. No. So it's like, now granted, it is smart, because it's like, if I'm already projected to be the number one pick, the combine can only hurt me.
Yep.
Because I'm already projected to be the number one pick. So I get that. But the pro day, if I'm the Bears, it don't make me go out there and say, yep, this is the right guy. This is the guy we chose.
That's not true. Check this out.
Really?
It's more like a physical interview.
I don't even know what the purpose of it was for. That's the thing I was going to ask you.
Well, this is what I like. This is what I like. First of all, after they did that, they interviewed him. So to me, it's like a physical interview. Okay, he was showing just a little bit, and he told you. He said, "I didn't do much. I just showed y'all that I can stay in the pocket and you know."
That's the film. That's what the film is for. The film is going to tell you more about him than anything.
I'm glad you said that. What you can't get on film is this kid's personality, leadership ability, that kind of stuff. You can't necessarily get that on film. When he interviewed, I ain't gonna lie, I like what I heard. I like what I saw. I like what I was listening to.
Gotcha.
And I'm sorry.
No, I'm just listening.
Okay. Yeah, I ain't want to. But I liked the fact that, as we know in today's game, it's not just what you do on field, right? You got to have some type of personality and all this other stuff, because it's bigger than winning. It's about, making that buck. And
I feel like he's been mixed on his personality, though. There's been, like you said, maybe some good things, but the arrogance and that's kind of that can go either way.
When I tell you, I'm gonna be for real with you. We need it. We, the Bears fan base,
The Bears, y'all need somebody like that
with some cockiness, some balls to come out.
What's old dudes y'all had back in the day? The 80s quarterback. What's his name?
Yeah.
McMahon.
McMahon. Didn't he have kind of like a, you know, like a?
Yeah, but he wasn't that talented.
He was
no,
a
he wasn't. But his attitude was, you know, what I'm saying,
his energy, his attitude,
provider, you know.
Attitude was here, talent here.
Real quick, gentlemen. Whoever Facebook user is, you got some great comments. Come on over to YouTube, Bolden Driven EP on YouTube, so we'll know exactly who you are. Because it's just saying Facebook user right now.
Hey, Tate, it's a win-win for the Bears. It's a win-win. I'm gonna tell you why.
I agree.
Because they got the #1 pick.
Right.
All the signs say that they're supposed to take a quarterback. They're supposed to take that quarterback. This is why it's a win-win. If he don't have a good season, you could say, hey, he's a rookie. He's going to grow into the position. We're going to groom him into that position. You can't say the same thing with a year 4 Justin Fields, because now that's real pressure. You brought weapons in on a 4-year quarterback that did not prove anything versus you brought weapons in on a rookie quarterback and let him grow with the system.
I disagree. I disagree, man.
You pissing MrBlaq off every time you say Justin.
Man, he really is. Bro. He didn't prove nothing. What are you talking about?
You can't have Justin Fields in there with that level of talent, with his amount of experience under his belt, and not have a good year. Because let's look at the division. They're behind Detroit. They're behind Green Bay and Minnesota without a quarterback. Okay, so now they're the 3rd best team in that division.
Right.
They're the 3rd best team with Caleb Williams or Justin Fields. They're still the 3rd best team.
They're still the 3rd best team. No, you're right. They're still the best team. I just want you to stop saying he didn't prove nothing, because that's not true.
Wait, I'm sorry. Hold on, time out. I didn't hear it. Bgezy, what?
I said he didn't prove nothing in the.
Oh my God,
MrBlaq. So the whole year was not going to do nothing for him. They brought all those weapons in.
If he didn't prove anything, they would have got him out of there way earlier than they did in the offseason. If he didn't prove nothing.
Check this out, y'all.
Real quick, and I'm gonna give you y'all.
I'm gonna let you go. Hey, we got a couple of Bears fans in the comments. If y'all call in and tell us if y'all think Justin Fields proved something or not. Now, Bgezy, go ahead.
Oh, here's the thing, and I'm gonna let y'all both have it. And one of your Facebook not Facebook, one of your viewers said it. They probably did try to put Justin Fields out there on the market. You know what happened? It was no interest in him, so they had to do what they had to do.
That's not true. The dude said they had other offers, but they wanted to do right by Justin Fields. That's why he went to Pittsburgh.
Hey, that's why. You see what I said on my Facebook page? They wind up getting 2 Italian beefs, some Harold's chicken.
Look, but
that was basically what they got from him. MrBlaq, value wasn't as high as you think it was.
Wait, MrBlaq, they did get some bullshit for him.
But Tate,
they got 2 Italian beefs.
But clearly,
Harold's chicken is a piece of
it wasn't about the highest draft pick they could get, because if it was, he would have went somewhere else. The guy said they wanted to do right by Justin Fields. Going to Pittsburgh, being in that kind of tradition, sitting behind Russell Wilson for a year is going to do more for Justin Fields' career than going somewhere where he didn't really have a fair chance, you know what I'm saying, to play. Or in a situation where he don't have no weapons. Because if he goes somewhere where the team is rebuilding, he don't have a #1 receiver, he don't have no running game, no line. It's not gonna do anything for him. And the high pressure situation you're talking about is high pressure either way. Yeah, if Justin Fields stayed, it's going to be pressure, because now we got Keenan Allen, now we got your running back, now we got you pieces on the line. You still got DJ Moore. We got you 2 tight ends.
Right.
But it's the same for Caleb Williams. You can't. This is not the same league. No, listen. This is not the same league anymore, to where they're giving rookie quarterbacks 3 and 4 years to develop. You know why? Like I just said, you got Joe Burrows, you got the CJ Strouds, you got these guys coming in, even Patrick Mahomes, because he just sat down for a year. The very next year he came in, he won the MVP. So these guys are not being patient with young quarterbacks anymore. That's why the Bears made these moves, because they want to say, hey, Caleb, you're saying you're this and you're saying you're that. We gave you everything you need to be successful in the first year. So I'm telling you right now, when the Bears draft Caleb Williams, if he don't come in and set it on fire, the pressure is already on.
Nope.
Okay, so I got a question.
Watch.
I got a question, but before I ask my question, I want to go ahead and bring on a caller. You will call TMI Sports Talk. Who this?
This Pluck.
What up, Pluck? Go ahead and let us know,
up?
man, what's going on. What you thinking?
Okay, so as far as Justin Fields goes, I was on board with keeping him. I think you gave him the weapons he needed. You gave him his receiver. You gave him a running back. You beefed up the offensive line, so you had everything you needed. They was in win now mode. They traded him. That's cool. They could have gotten more. MrBlaq is right. They could have gotten more, but they wanted to do right by Justin. That's cool. I don't care what they got back. That's fine. They moved on. Cool. The pressure is on Caleb. Mr. Bgezy, let me ask you this: what's Caleb's floor for this season?
I'm gonna say if it's a 17-game season in that division with Detroit being being the division winner, then you got Green Bay, they're blossoming. Minnesota, you don't know what direction they're going in. I'm gonna say they're probably gonna finish.
No, Caleb, his play, not the team.
Okay,
his play.
Caleb.
Like what?
Like you mean stats?
Yeah, like quarterback wise, whose season do you think he should have?
Honestly, man, I think y'all putting more pressure on him than it's more hype. It's more hype than talent to me.
CJ Stroud, man. I'm gonna answer the question for you. They want to have a CJ Stroud year.
So what I think.
Exactly.
Okay. So yeah, Bgezy, hold on. I gotta say this.
Okay.
You beating around the bush.
All right. So here's the thing. I think he's gonna fall on his face.
Pluck.
Okay, so you can't, like, not you personally, but you in the group, but the people that's calling him generational talent. So yeah, I agree with MrBlaq. That's his floor, is CJ Stroud. You know why? Because nobody calls CJ Stroud a generational talent. He came in as a rookie and lit it up. Everybody, a lot of people, a lot of the pundits have been calling Caleb a generational talent. So that's his floor. He can't come in and have a similar season as Justin Fields. I don't care if he's a rookie or not. He got everything. He has probably one of the best situations a rookie can fall into. He got 2,000-yard receivers, a Pro Bowl caliber running back, Pro Bowl caliber tight end. He has everything he can need. So he has to come in and light it up from the get-go. I represent the Bears fan that's like Gunny from Jack Reacher. You got to come from the beginning. Like, you get one game for practice. Put 3 in the black. You want practice, you get 1 game. You don't get 1 season. You get 1 game. And from there, it's time to play ball.
Hey.
Y'all got high expectations for a rookie.
That's a great point. Bgezy. Pluck told me he was coming for your head, so I'm just letting you know. It is.
Okay. But here's the thing that we don't say. When y'all talking about these quarterbacks who was in these systems, first of all, they had coaches that were proven. DeMeco Ryans was a
How is he proven? As a head coach?
He's a rookie coach.
He played for a listen.
Hold on, let him get it out.
So he played on a team, right? That the focal point was not always the offense. CJ Stroud played good, but they played good on both sides of the ball. It wasn't just always him. They had a good overall team. The Bears are loading up on one side of the ball, right? They're loading up on the offensive side of the ball. So you're asking this quarterback to come in and have a game buster season for an organization that haven't had a winning season, that is already the 3rd best team in that division. So
they got defensive pieces already, though.
Yeah,
Bgezy.
they did make some defensive
They
moves.
got Sweat. You
Look,
got
they had the
Tremaine-
number one
Tremaine
defense the
Edwards.
second half of the season. The number one scoring defense in the second half of the season. The last 7 games, they had the number one scoring defense. So that defense is legit. Well, go
They
ahead.
re-signed Jalen Johnson. They got Kevin Byard. They got pieces on the defense, bro.
Kevin Byard, I would not. He
Hey,
didn't do nothing for
Look,
us.
just because he ain't look,
Tennessee,
just because he ain't look like Tennessee Kevin Byard with the Eagles,
he did not.
doesn't mean that he gonna want to go to Chicago and
Okay.
still look good. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, real quick, Pluck, stay tuned in, baby. Thank you for calling in. We appreciate you, man. And I know you're gonna have some other dominating points that you're gonna want to say. So hey, keep that phone, keep us on speed dial, brother.
No doubt.
All right,
All right,
hey,
fellas.
I got one more call coming through. None other than comedian Thomas J. What's up? What you got to say on TMI
Here
Sports?
we go.
Did he go to the band? Hold on, I gotta resume the call. My bad. That's me. Comedian Thomas J. What you got to say on TMI Sports Talk?
Oh boy. First of all, Bgezy, stop talking about teams that ain't yours, sir.
Woo.
They coming for you, boy.
Let me tell you something about what the Bears did absolutely wrong and why this trade was good. Justin is actually, he is a good quarterback. He was in a really fucked up system. The system wasn't designed for him. They didn't adjust for that. And he had a crappy ass offensive line. Yeah, they put a lot of money into all the stuff that they're doing right now, but they already had it in their mind they want to get rid of this dude.
Thank you.
So let me ask
So
you
you
this,
can't- so
Thomas
you
J.
can't-
Thomas J.
Go ahead.
Let me ask
Go
you
ahead.
this. As a Bears fan, would you have been more excited to see Justin stay, or are you more excited to see what Caleb gonna do?
I don't give a shit about Caleb because Caleb put a bad taste in my mouth these last like several weeks. He's a prima donna. He's actually taking way too much attention away from football, and he's making it about himself. So I already see dude gonna crash and burn. He gonna get hurt. He gonna get hurt. His feelings wise, his feelings gonna get hurt because he didn't come to the combine. He didn't show their medical records to us and all that. I mean, it's a lot of stuff, and he's talking in the background about a lot of unnecessary stuff. So I don't care about all the other weapons that they put on because they got rid of my boy. But I'm glad that he's going to go to a system that's going to probably work because this is just let's just be honest. He's going to learn from Russell. He had nobody to learn from in Chicago. We ain't had no good quarterback in God knows how long.
Right.
So he had nobody. So he went into this system on his own.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all think he gonna prosper more under the not just under
In
Russell, but
Pittsburgh?
under the African American coaches? And
Man, I'm so happy for Justin Fields, bro.
Well, yeah, I think Mike is going to really sit down with him and Russ, and he's going to bring the best out of him. I mean, first of all, Justin, he's shown us in those seasons that he's been with the Bears, which he was with Chicago, he's shown us that one, he can run. Number two, he can take a hit because he wasn't supposed to be getting hit like that. He shouldn't have been getting hit like that. But he kept coming back and he kept putting that ball in. A lot of people say, oh, he held onto the ball too long. Well, give me somebody to throw to. He had nobody down the field to throw to. He had nobody right there 5 yards out to throw to. So what do you expect this man to do? You want him to just throw the ball and then now he's got all these interceptions or he's got these, these pick sixes and all this other stuff like that. Nobody's giving him a chance because now all of a sudden he's the most horrible fucking quarterback in the league and stuff like that because they traded him. I call BS. They running this man into the dirt for no reason whatsoever. I think it's just that's why I really hate the media. The media is trash.
absolutely.
And people always talking bad about stuff that no disrespect, BG, but you stay over there in Philly, bro. You deal with your people over there.
Okay, my guy. Okay, my guy.
That ain't what it is, man.
Wait, hold on. This my guy here. This my buddy Thomas J.
I like
Thomas
BG.
J. I'm a little
That's my dog.
pissed at you. I'm a little pissed at you because you.
Oh, get him, Tate.
I told y'all niggas. Hey,
You ain't no Bears fan no more.
I stand 10 toes down on what I said too. You damn right. I'm
You better not bring your ass to work out with no damn.
He sound like he pissed off like me about my
I already
team.
got me some black and yellow already. I'm a Batman fan anyway, so.
So what you gonna do now? He jump ship. He jumped ship, Tate.
Here's the thing.
Let me ask you something, Thomas J, real quick.
All these years, we had our Rex Grossmans, we had our Jay Cutlers who robbed the organization. We still ain't got our money back on that motherfucker.
Oh my goodness.
How and all this other stuff like that. Who did Justin have to learn from? Nobody.
Yeah.
But yet still, we didn't get into the playoffs like they wanted to. Well, that's because you didn't get this man nothing. You didn't give him anything to work with. And I stand on that. And yes, I'm following Justin. I'm gonna still watch the Bears because I'm a Chi-Town boy. You know, that's my crib. That's where I'm from. But the Bears are gonna be what they're gonna be. All right. So when it's a shitty season this year,
Thomas J, listen to me. You can't watch them. I'll tell you what they do. You can't watch.
Damn,
hey, we got a question for you though, bro.
Come change my channel. What's up?
Thomas J, we got a question for you. Go ahead, Mr. Black.
So I want to know, man, would you rather seen y'all keep Justin and use those picks that y'all have either to leverage more picks and get more pieces, even with what y'all did, or are you okay with with the eventual outcome just using the 2 picks you have?
Nah, man, I'm never okay with them getting rid of them. I would have liked to see. Now, if he'd have got these weapons, if he'd have got these picks, and everything would have gone the way it would have gone, and he'd have stayed this season, and if he'd have had a bad season now, then I could say, you know what, hey, he's teetering into that bum category. But they didn't give him a chance, man. He didn't really have a chance to do what he showed.
Bgezy, don't start, bro. He didn't have 3 years, bro.
Oh, hold on. Wait, hey, maybe I'm missing something. How long did he play with the Bears? 3 years or 2 years?
You got to answer the question, Mr. Black.
Bro, did you not just hear the past 2 callers?
Hey, you know what, Tate? It's an election year. Everybody dodging the question. It's an election year.
Okay, 3 years, but it wasn't. Come on, man. Come on, dog.
It's election year. Everybody dodging the question.
You ain't just heard this man tell you how they ain't give him nothing. They ain't give him nothing. He didn't have anything.
Nothing.
Hey, so check this out, Thomas J, man. Stay tuned in, dog. I know you're gonna have more to say, brother.
Wait. Before I go,
I
just want to let everybody know. April 6th, y'all need to come on out, man. We got a hellified comedy show coming up. My man on the mic right now, MrTMI Tate. He's actually gonna be hosting. I'm gonna be one of the comics on there. Y'all need to come through. If y'all have not got y'all tickets, y'all need to go to my page on Facebook or go to MrTMI page and get y'all tickets, man. I'm telling you, the show's gonna sell out. You're gonna be mad about it the next day on the 7th. That's all I got to say. I'm out. That's a shameless plug.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you, Thomas J.
Yes, sir.
All right, bro. So
the people agree with me, Bgezy.
Damn show that ain't duck a question yet.
Look, man, I wasn't ducking the question.
Results. He's not in Chicago, so we gotta get past that, my guy.
Look, man. I wasn't ducking the question, but it's not a fair question to put in context.
How not?
Okay, 3 years. Yeah, that's cool. But you're talking about 1 year where it was scary time, and then you're talking about 2 years to where he didn't have what? If he put three bad years of quarterback play on tape, Bgezy, nobody wants him. Clearly, that wasn't the case because teams did want him because they know what everybody else knows. We don't even know exactly what he is yet because he hasn't gotten a fair opportunity. But we do know there is potential. He has the athleticism. He could run.
Okay, hold on.
Let me jump in because I've been quiet. You got to get my props. I've been quiet. I just been kind of stirring.
They ain't like you, but go ahead.
But I gotta agree with both of y'all in a sense because Bgezy, you gotta stop saying that Justin Fields didn't show us nothing. He showed a hell of a lot. And I gotta agree with Thomas J by saying that he wasn't in the right system. They did not put he didn't have time to throw the ball, so on and so forth. Mr. Black, see, your team is used to keeping quarterbacks for 8-9 years and giving them chance.
This ain't about my team. Don't make it about my team.
What your team?
I don't want to talk about
that shit. we about to talk about free agency, man, because you're used to teams giving quarterbacks 8, 9 goddamn years.
No, see, I don't even prefer for that. I don't prefer for that.
Wait, hold on. It's really not about. I wish we could eliminate the person Justin Fields and the talent Justin Fields, because from a Bears sense, in my opinion, it wasn't about Justin. It was about them dropping the ball yet again.
Right.
Yet again. Justin was a Band-Aid. They got Justin to patch up the hole from them not taking advantage and getting that number 1 draft pick at the time. So now you get Justin, and the Band-Aid was a little bit better than what the hell you thought it was. But again, the Band-Aid still got to come off. Because in order for the wound to heal, it got to get some air. Justin was just a Band-Aid. So
I would agree with that if you didn't trade up to get him. Didn't they trade up to get Justin Fields? If you trade up to get a quarterback,
that was a Band-Aid.
Then you have to like him.
Wait, check this out.
You have to damn near love him if you trade up.
No, listen to me, Mr. Black. That was a patch, because they knew that the majority of their fan base was about to jump ship. So they panicked and they did whatever they could do to say, well, look, here, we got him.
Say, wasn't nobody jumping ship, man. Look,
yes, the hell
I know.
we were.
Y'all ass wasn't going nowhere. I've been a Cowboy fan. I'm 35, I'm 34, okay? And I've been a Cowboy fan all my life. The Cowboys ain't won shit since I've been of age. Yeah, they won it when I was a kid. But since I've been a teenager to adult, they haven't won anything. And you know what, Tate? I've been right there with my silly ass rooting for them the whole time, no matter what they did. And y'all was going to be the same. Y'all was going to be rooting for them no matter what. So even though they messed up with Trubisky,
I was on Thomas J. Ship. I ain't gonna lie. I was about to that dude.
Look, but the majority of the fan base was still, y'all only won 1 championship, Tate. So it's not like y'all have a San Francisco tradition. I'm just saying they're gonna be there. So Trubisky,
so one thing he's not gonna do is shit on our 1 championship. I know that much. That one thing, 85.
I'm not shitting on it.
Means a lot. Yeah, dug it. I know where I was.
Because y'all have
about 40 years, Tate.
Y'all have what people would consider to be one of the best defenses of all time, and a running back in Walter Payton, who is arguably the best running back of all time. So I get it, but I'm saying Trubisky to Justin Fields. I don't think you should have. If he was just a Band-Aid, then it was already the moment mentality. Don't trade up for him. Whatever quarterback falls in your lap, you take him at that pick if he's a Band-Aid.
You kiss my black. No, I'm just playing. Man, because I jumped ship from the Bulls. Now that's a whole different story. They can kiss my ass. Yeah. Now,
hey, but Tate, can I say something real quick?
Go for it. And then we're gonna talk about
Mr. Black. I want to rebuttal what you said about Caleb Williams.
Okay.
So you said that you want Caleb Williams to come in and you want him to do something like a CJ Stroud, something.
No,
like
that's what they want, Jeezy. That's what they want.
That's the floor.
Okay, so here's my thing, and that's a fair expectation. So Justin Fields had 3 years to beat them guys.
No, listen. Okay, I'm glad you said that. The point about DeMeco Ryans you made, look, he wasn't proven. He's a first-time head coach. Yeah, the defense is supposed to be stout because of DeMeco Ryans, but the offense, he ain't got no experience over there. So you bringing in a rookie quarterback, you got young receivers, because we didn't know none of them guys' name before CJ Stroud started throwing to him. Besides Dalton Schultz, and that's because he came from the Cowboys. I knew him. But I'm saying you ain't know none of them guys' names before CJ Stroud came in and lit it up. That made the whole team better. But Justin Fields, first of all, he didn't have a coach that drafted him. They had a coaching change. Then he didn't have receivers to grow with. They traded for DJ Moore only because that draft picked the draft number Bryce Young number 1. And to be honest with you, If they would have got CJ Stroud, the weapons that he has, not CJ Stroud, I'm sorry, Justin Fields, the team that he has now, over those 3 years, Jeezy, I'm completely with you. If you got a Keenan Allen, if you got a DJ Moore, if you got a Cole Kmet, if you got a DeAndre Swift, if you got all these guys plus your offensive line is solid over the 3 years, what are we talking about here? But they didn't. So you can't say he had 3 years to do that when they don't give you nothing, man. They gotta give you something.
So let me ask you this. And I might be reaching.
Okay.
Sometimes quarterbacks make great receivers. Sometimes quarterbacks make the receivers better receivers.
Well, Jeezy, you're not wrong. But what I will rebuttal right there is that you're talking about established quarterbacks making like Tom Brady and Julian Edelman or Wes Welker. You're not talking about a rookie quarterback or a young quarterback coming in and making receivers. He's going to do better with veteran receivers like Caleb is going to do with Keenan Allen and DJ Moore, because those guys are going to help him mature. Justin Fields can't come in and say, I'm already great. He still has to learn how to play quarterback in the NFL. And with experience, targets, and people to throw to. You said no excuses?
No. This question. This comment.
Oh, okay. But no, I'm saying the difference is the experience of the targets. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, let me ask y'all this, because I really personally think the finger pointing is not being pointed in the right direction when you say whose fault. Because in my opinion, it was that line. It was the line. If that man don't have no time to throw the ball, and as soon as he hike it, he got to run for his life.
Right.
Which was the case in a majority of games that he played in.
It's the front office fault.
I would personally like to have seen him comfortable in the pocket with a line that he trusts. He didn't trust.
So let's be honest. He's not a CJ Stroud. He's not a Joe Burrow.
We don't know that.
That's going to change the game with his arm. Justin Fields not that guy, and I think we all agree he's not that guy. Because whenever y'all say Justin Fields, y'all talk about rushing first and all that other stuff. Then y'all say passing. He's a system quarterback. You know why he's going to be good in Pittsburgh? Because they have a system conducive to who he is. He don't need to make spectacular plays. He just don't need to make a lot of bad plays. They always have had a good running back and a good defense. That's where he's going to thrive at. Straight like that.
Hey, so check this out.
I can agree that Justin Fields might not be the passer that the quarterbacks you just named yet. But if you haven't given him a chance, how do we know, bro? His athleticism had to be on display because, like Tate said, he had to run for his life. So you're gonna see that. And that's why we said but at Ohio State, he was known for throwing touchdowns and running for touchdowns, not just running.
That's college. We can't.
But I'm only pointing out college. I'm only pointing out college, Jeezy, because that's when the last time he had a complete team. When he had an offensive line, and when he had receivers, when he had a running back. So I'm saying when you seen him have a complete team, he was doing them both. Just like with Lamar Jackson, we didn't see the elevation of his passing game until he got some people to throw it to. When you give him Zay Flowers, when you give him what's the backup tight end, the Isaiah Likely, you got Odell Beckham and all these different dudes to where he can throw it to. Now you see that Lamar Jackson has the passing game. It's the same thing with Justin. You're not going to know that until you give him something to work with.
But he's not the same caliber of quarterback that Lamar Jackson is.
We don't know that. They were saying they the same type of quarterback before Lamar showed the passing. The run first quarterback.
Justin Fields is probably the great value version of Lamar Jackson. Let's be honest.
And you might be right, Jeezy. All I'm saying is not fair to make that conclusion yet until we've seen him with something to work with. In Pittsburgh, because I personally think that he'll be the starter in Pittsburgh next season. Not this season coming up, but the season after. Because Russell Wilson is going to start this year. He's going to learn a ton from Russell Wilson. but they're not going to want to re-up Russell Wilson on a long-term deal or even a 2-3 year at high money. He only have Russell Wilson right now because Russell Wilson is cheap. He's $1 million cheap. Once they do that, they're going to give him a chance to prove he can still play. So maybe some team that needs a quarterback after next season signs Russell Wilson. But Justin Fields, he's going to get the practice. He's going to get the training camp. He's going to get the preseason. So when they start seeing Jeff, they're going to be like, you know what? We actually don't need to bring Russell Wilson back. We'll just go ahead and go with Justin Fields. So I think when you see him with George Pickens and that tight end they got and Najee Harris and all these different things, now you're going to be like, okay. And I think they still get another receiver. They should have got Mike Williams, but we'll talk about that here in a minute.
I think
all right, y'all, check this out.
That's me.
Check this out. We got yet another phone call.
Okay.
Hey, coming to the stage of TMI Sports Talk, none other than T-Time. What's up, T-Time?
What's up with y'all, man?
Hey, what you got to say about this whole Justin Fields and Caleb Williams situation that the Bears got?
Hey yo. Usually, because I know he an Eagles fan and I'm Cowboys all day, but I gotta go with Bgezy on this one. On top of that,
wait, pause that.
You know what? That's the best call you had, Tate.
Because we got a rare occasion on the show. T-Time, Can you repeat that, please?
Yeah, I gotta go with Bgezy on this one. Bgezy all day.
Tell us why.
Nah, because also, MrBlaq, you kind of contradicted yourself. You already said in the show, they not giving quarterbacks no time no more. They giving them 2-3. He's had that time. And on top of that, you just said C.J. Stroud came in. He made his wide receivers. You didn't know them. Justin couldn't do the same thing.
Okay, so what's your name again, brother? T-Time. Look, so
T-Time.
the difference in that is that
C.J.
Stroud. Can I talk, Jason? The difference
he's peacocking right now. Let him peacock. Go ahead.
No, look. So the difference is that I already said that C.J. Stroud and Justin Fields aren't the same as far as a passing quarterback. C.J. Stroud is more developed as a passing quarterback, so he was able to come in and develop with his receivers. I'm not saying Justin Fields that. I'm saying Justin Fields is closer to Lamar Jackson with that he's a physical specimen as far as athleticism, and he has to develop his passing game. So when you have that, he needs experienced weapons. I'm not saying they're the same quarterback. And your point about 2 and 3 years to develop, that's true if you give the quarterback the best time or the best situation to develop in. It's known that Justin Fields ain't get that.
C.J. Stroud had the best situation. I'm still on that, though, because I saw him this year, too. He was taking a lot of hits, too. He made it work.
For sure.
He got to the playoffs. And that was with his talent around him. So then in the quarterback, if they all that, they supposed to elevate their team. He did that. Joe Burrow did that.
Okay, I understand that. But at the same time, DeMeco Ryans drafted C.J. Stroud. He wanted C.J. Stroud. That's not the case for Justin Fields. When you have somebody that's a head coach that's going to bat for you, that believes in you, that does wonders for your confidence and what you feel you can do. Justin Fields, hell, Chicago, he probably didn't feel like Chicago wanted him half the time. They ain't here changing offensive coordinators. They ain't here not getting him anything to throw to. So it's a difference in the organization and the structure. That's all I'm saying.
I got you.
So I'm gonna say this.
Hey man, you're a man of integrity, bro.
I'm gonna say this. as a Bears fan, I'm pretty excited to see what it's gonna look like. I really am excited to see what it's gonna look like. Don't get me wrong. We were in and I believe Bgezy said it, we were in a win-win situation, in my opinion. Because we build around Justin and see what he got because he is talent. Or we go with this talent that's coming in. The guy gotta be talent. He gotta be talent. They're not just gonna say he is a generational talent just because they need somebody to point the finger at. He gotta
right. You can lose in hindsight, though. In hindsight, you could lose. So that's the thing, though. In hindsight, you can lose.
I'm excited, honestly.
Yeah, with Justin Fields, but go ahead.
We were at a situation where, you know how they say throw the whole damn team in the garbage, including the coaching staff and everybody, throw the whole damn team in the garbage. That's where the Bears was at. So by us making these changes, I'm excited because it's something different. Whether it ends up the same way, I don't know. Nobody can predict how it's going to end up, but I'm excited to see where it's going to go. I couldn't take another year of them saying, okay, we're going to patch this hole and we're going to keep Justin wondering.
Right.
I just think y'all could have got a lot more by leveraging that #1 pick, man. Somebody would have gave y'all a ransom to move up to #1, and you could have drafted you could have had a couple first round draft, a few draft picks. You already had the second pick. You could have had 3 first round draft picks, got you 3 marquee talents. That's not the quarterback position. So where if you add that with the pieces you added with Keenan Allen, with Everett, with DeAndre Swift, offensive lineman, I'm talking about, man, now things are looking up. Maybe you can be better than one of those 2 teams that we talking about, Bgezy, that they not gonna be better than with Caleb this year.
So let's look at this point, guys. They traded Justin Fields, right? And they didn't get much of nothing. You know, I joke
on purpose.
Wait, real quick. Time out. Hold on, time out. Before you get into that, Bgezy. T-Time, you got anything else you want to add?
Nah.
All right, thank you for calling in, brother.
I rock with you, bro. I'm gonna get your info. We gonna link.
Oh, he want to link with him.
Yeah, I don't know who these guys is. Even though
you ain't rich with nobody else, and you want
nobody else. He want to link with you,
man.
T-Time, get your ass up.
You funny, man. You funny.
Thank you, brother. Right. We appreciate you.
No problem.
That's still 2-1, Bgezy.
Okay, I'll take that one though.
Hey, but I ain't gonna lie. That two was strong. I mean, that one was strong.
It was.
I don't think it was that strong. But
wait a minute. Wait. I've never heard MrBlaq have a little stutter in his throat.
Yeah, he sounded like a llama, did he, Tate?
I was just trying to articulate myself, man. That's all I was trying to do. That's it. I was just trying to make sure I articulated myself.
You're right, but at what point in history has MrBlaq ever had to forcefully articulate himself? He's always been articulate.
When you put a call, in the mix, Tate. I ain't used to talking to the caller like that. Man.
Hey,
give me some leeway, man. Give me a little leeway.
T-Time got on here and hit him with a ha.
No, it's cool. But just like the greats, you take that punch and then you swing 2 more. It's all good, baby. It's all good.
Like Mike Tyson said, everybody got a plan until they get hit. You got hit, Tate. You got hit.
But I ain't getting knocked out.
But you got your ass kicked. This show, Bgezy too. Now calm down.
Now here's the thing.
And then even Pluck threw a punch at me talking about our trade teams. Ain't that a bit?
No, that was the one right there.
No, that wasn't no damn one. He mad because I ain't no Bulls fan no more. I'm not no damn. Now I ain't changed no other team, but I'm not a Bulls fan no more.
Is that because of how they broke up the Bulls in the 90s?
I don't like the way they did Mike and Scotty. I figured
I can understand.
I'm sorry for switching like this, but in my opinion, all of what Mike did for that city, he should be a minority owner of the Bulls. He shouldn't have had to go to another team to be a minority owner.
Have the damn team.
Who was the Chicago Bulls before Michael Jordan, bro?
Right. But you feel me when I say he should not have gone to another team to become a minority owner.
Oh, absolutely. I agree with that.
When that shit happened, I had no respect.
That should have happened that should have happened in Chicago.
And as you
can
see, they had a red light with Derrick Rose. However, the Chicago Bulls been shit ever since.
Facts.
Right.
So, and it's because of the ownership. Now, no disrespect, but at the time, the Bulls wasn't putting brothers on like that.
Right.
But they put John Paxson ass in the front office in a high position.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why I'm not a Bulls fan no more. I've been broke up with the Bulls.
No, I understand.
So Bill, who continue to get So Pluck, who continue to get mad every time they get their ass kicked, the Bulls in 10th place or whatever the hell they are. Hey, that's on you. I ain't got to stick with that kind of abuse. So my bad.
Is it the same owner
Shit,
from the
are they
90s?
dead?
Yeah, Jerry Reinsdorf.
He's still the owner?
Yep.
Reinsdorf
Oh,
is
okay, gotcha.
I don't know. Reinsdorf.
Hey, guess what? 'Cause they just honor him and his wife.
No,
Oh,
that
okay.
was Krause.
Yeah, that was Cross.
That
That
was
was
Krause.
the GM.
And
Yeah,
Krause
he
passed
died.
away. He passed away a
Yeah.
while ago.
Right.
Pluck, since I know you still in here, let us know if the Bulls still under the same. Matter of fact, Rod Van Blake can tell us. Let us know if the Bulls are still under the same ownership. Let us know that. So,
Okay, by the way, just
we
real
got,
quick.
we got like 5 minutes, y'all.
Okay, we got a quick upset. Oakland upset Kentucky.
Oh wow.
Mm.
Oh.
So brackets have already been busted. I got a text from one of my friends saying that, damn it, who is Oakland?
Ain't nobody have Oakland beating no Kentucky. I guarantee you that.
That's our first upset.
First of all, Will Mayer told me keep that same energy when the Miami Heat getting their ass beat. Hey, bro, I was in it when the Heat were, let me see, with Shaq them. When Dwayne first got drafted, I was with them. With Shaq them, when they went through that lull where we went like 18 or 19 wins for that season through the LeBron situation, and I'm still there to this day. I love the Heat organization.
Yeah, that's a good organization to be a fan of, though.
Please understand what I'm saying.
Right.
Pluck, when I say organization. All right, now
Yeah.
he said yes, they are with the same ownership. So Reinsdorf and them still own them. They ain't gonna never die.
Yeah, no, they honor him and his wife. This year,
Yeah,
I think it was last year, they honored them.
Oh, last year?
Yeah, Michael Jordan didn't want to come.
And why is that? Why is that?
They fucked him over.
Exactly.
Mike should have been a minority owner of the Bulls.
We talking about the GOAT here, man. I don't give a damn. You let Michael Jordan play until whenever he get done playing. After he didn't won you 6 championships in the goddamn 2 3-peats. Ain't nobody ever did that. Ain't nobody ever gonna do
in
that.
this era right here, ain't nobody gonna win 6.
It's only 2 teams that broke up a championship team after they won a damn championship. The Bulls and the Mavericks.
Damn, that is true. Yeah, he did. Well,
it's only 2 teams. And I'm sorry, but on a 3-peat, Mike gonna play until his leg fall off.
Right. I don't, man, Mike. Hey, look, whatever you want to do, brother.
If
I'm the owner, hey, whatever you want to do, brother. You want to keep Phil? I'm firing Jerry Cross for Phil and Mike. Yeah, come on, man.
We had some alcoholics playing with us before Mike and them came.
Yeah, like look at
Orlando
this point,
at
this point, give that man his credit for putting together the roster. Jerry Cross, that's cool.
Cross did a hell of a job.
But after that, we already here. So the roster you put together, we're not breaking that up until somebody beats us. So until the Spurs or the Lakers, if they run into one of them with the Duncan and David Robinson, or if they run into Shaq and Kobe, if one of them put them out, then cool. But I'm not gonna let somebody else win the championship when the Bulls either would have been there contending or they would have won again.
Okay, so check this out. I know y'all out there. Who won the championship right after the Bulls dynasty broke up?
It was the Spurs.
I want to say Spurs. The Spurs.
Yeah. Spurs is not whooping Mike them. Let's be for real.
I don't. Well, look, Tate, because you gotta look at styles, right? So you still gotta, even though it's the Bulls, they're a year older. So Mike older, Scotty older, everybody older. You got a young Tim Duncan. Talking about like 1 year, 2 years in, Tim Duncan. You got David Robinson still in
He was at the end. He was at the end. He was at the end.
And David Robinson?
He was at the end, wasn't he?
No, I don't, because they won. How many championships they win with David Robinson? Was it just one?
That was the first and the last one with him.
Oh, okay.
I thought they won 2 or 3.
They won.
I thought they won 2, but you might be right. You might be right. But
with David Robinson.
No, David Robinson only won 1 with them.
I think they won in '99, and they won in.
Yeah, he won. He either left or somehow.
Wait, who won in 2000? Was it the Lakers?
The Lakers.
Okay. Oh, the Spurs won in 2003, I think.
Brothers, think about what y'all saying.
Tim Duncan. I mean, David Robinson won, and he was done.
Hey, y'all, a
They
young
ain't
Tim
nothing else with him.
Duncan. I want to say I'm not sure if Mano Ginobili.
No, they wouldn't. Mano or Martin wasn't there yet. No.
And that's when they won. He was there.
You talking about Bruce
talking about
Bowen.
Avery Johnson. No, you talking about Avery
Bruce.
Johnson. You talking about Sean Elliott? Was that his name?
Sean Elliott,
Yeah,
Bruce
Sean
Bowen.
Elliott.
Wasn't it Bruce Bowen?
The dude on ESPN, he was there too, wasn't he?
What dude on ESPN?
The one who be on ESPN now with his have his shirt open all the time. I can't think his name right now. Light skinned dude.
I'm trying to think what you talking about.
No, I don't know.
I think he was.
Anyway, I agree with Rod. He said they would have got packed up, dog.
No, I don't know, but look, because Mike, because the Bulls struggled with Hakeem Olajuwon in, right? So you're talking about
they never played them.
No, they did play them in the regular season, not in the playoffs.
Yeah.
But I'm saying
7-game playoffs. That's different.
But I'm saying certain, just like boxing, styles make fights, right?
Right.
So it's like if you got two dominant inside.
That was a strikeout season. Remember, that was a strike season. They won it. They stopped the season.
The strike season.
That's their asterisk championship.
Okay. If you
It was an season.
Everybody played the same amount of games. Jeez, it ain't like one team played more.
They didn't play a full 82 games.
Wait, time out. Don't that benefit the older team though?
Yes,
but I wouldn't call the Spurs the older team just because David Robinson was older. He still played years after that, right? How many years he played after that?
Mike gave David Robinson the business. So
yes. But the Bulls are an older team too. All I'm saying is it's not a foregone conclusion that they would have beat the Spurs when they have the dominant inside presence that they had.
The only way the Bulls would have probably got stopped is right here. Lakers in 2000.
Yep.
That's the only team that I clearly could see could match up and beat the Bulls.
Okay, I'll give you clearly because you're talking about 2 years older Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, all them. So I'll give you that. But I'm saying it's just not a foregone conclusion with the Spurs, though. That's all I'm saying. Tim Duncan was a beast, man. That's all I'm saying.
Not in his second year.
Yes, he was. He won Rookie of the Year, and he came in averaging already 20 something.
I can't say we because I wasn't a Bulls fan at that time.
He came in averaging a double-double, bro. Tim Duncan was like that straight from Wake Forest. You got to remember he played in college all 4 years, I believe. Yeah, so he was already developed by the time he got to the Spurs, bro.
That was one of them rare things that somebody's 4 years in and come in good. And
right. It ain't a foregone. Come on, don't wait. Do not throw Winnington and Longley.
Typing them names.
Come on, man. Winning. Give me Dennis Rodman if anything. Don't tell me nothing about Winnington and Longley.
Hey,
Rodman could have bothered Tim Duncan, but they still ain't got nobody for Rodman. I mean, for Robinson.
Stop being racist. Get them white boys. Them
white boys ain't had no man. I can't remember one game where Winnington or Longley dropped more than 10 points. What nobody thinking about them, man?
No, not too much.
Okay, but on the real, he's right. Rodman and Kukoc.
Okay, Rodman could have bothered Tim Duncan, but he still got him by like 4 inches.
He could stop him.
And Kukoc doing what on defense? What is he doing on defense?
A lot on offense.
Man, look, all I'm saying is not a foregone conclusion. That's all I'm saying. I give you the Lakers though. The Lakers, absolutely. The Lakers would have got the Bulls.
I don't see
at that time in their career, they would have got the Bulls.
That fresh shot, they probably would have got him.
This is what I agree with. Tim Duncan didn't come into his own yet. He was still.
When we get done with the show, I need you to go look up Tim Duncan's stats. I need you to do that.
Second year,
first and second year. I need you to look up that up. Tim Duncan came in on fire. That's the reason why because he only got drafted in '98, I think. That's the reason why the Spurs were already title contenders is because David Robinson, they got hurt that year before. So they had a high draft pick. And then they added Tim Duncan to that mix. And he coming in from Wake Forest like the man. So they already up there contending.
Yeah, he was doing the thing. So I got it right here. His rookie year, he averaged 21, 11,
You can stop at 21-11 right
and
there.
2 steals.
21-11.
Yeah. And he shot 55% from the field.
That's his rookie year.
Rookie year.
Rookie year.
But in 7 games, what y'all think Dennis Rodman would have did with Duncan?
He would have shut him down.
Him. No, he wouldn't have shut him down. He would have bothered him.
No. He would have gave him hell.
He would have bothered him.
No. Ain't no bothering. Hey, a pebble in your shoe is bothering you. A pebble in your shoe.
Y'all talking about an Asian. Y'all talking about an Asian Dennis too. Dennis was older than Jordan now. You talking about an Asian Dennis as well.
He was more of a mental player.
Dennis didn't get old until he hit Madonna.
Where else after Chicago did Dennis Rodman do anything?
Nothing.
Tell me, please.
Nothing.
Tell me, please.
No, he went to the Mavericks and played a little bit.
He went to the Mavericks. He went to the Lakers too.
Wrong systems.
You don't even remember he went to the Lakers.
No,
but he went to a couple different places and played and did nothing. So I'm saying, yeah, I give you that he would have bothered Tim Duncan.
No, he would have did more than bothered him.
Wait a minute. One more year from 98.
He wasn't going to shut him down. No, I'm not. Hey, listen what I'm saying. I'm not saying that he would have been trash. I'm saying that you still have a year older Dennis and you have a young, fresh, agile Tim Duncan. So mentally wise, yes, Tim Duncan would have had. Dennis Rodman would have had the advantage.
And that's all that matters.
You're still talking about a young player coming in on fire. So he wasn't going to all the way shut down Tim Duncan.
No.
Black is a noble guy. But I don't appreciate him sitting on here lying, talking about
he wasn't gonna shut him down. Man.
Talking about Tim Duncan was a young agile. At what point in his career was he agile?
Hey, it is as agile as he was gonna be, Tate. He was that in 98. Listen, or 99. Listen. Okay, let me give you an example. So old Karl Malone, right at the end of his prime. Didn't he still get buckets with the Jazz against the Bulls? Rodman was on him, was he not?
He wasn't.
Karl Malone still putting up 25 a game in the finals, bro. That's all. And we're talking about.
It wasn't an old Karl. That was a prime.
No,
Karl.
Not that. Look, that was a prime Karl, but he was at the end of the prime.
No, he wasn't because one of them years he won the MVP. I think it was a 97.
It was at like 35. He won the MVP, right? Matter of fact, the year, one of them years that Jordan felt like he should have won.
Yeah, he won, and Karl Malone
won. He was 35 then. That's my point. He 35
so you saying he was at the end. You don't win MVP at the end. You was doing your goddamn thing and you won.
Hey, you see what that 21 would have turned into in the playoffs?
It wouldn't have turned into 15, man.
That 21 would have shrank.
Y'all gotta be you gotta be realistic. If he's not shutting down Karl Malone at 35, what make y'all think he gonna shut down?
Karl Malone was not a rookie.
7 feet.
Karl Malone was an experienced vet, MrBlaq. Yeah. We talking about
Rodman 6'7", Tim Duncan 7 feet.
Karl Malone had been doing his thing for a long time.
Think about this. Tim Duncan is 7 feet, but at his rookie or sophomore year,
he wasn't finna be putting up these type of numbers, my boy.
Hey, hold on.
Listen.
Hold on. He didn't have the strength. He didn't have the strength to deal with Rodman.
Yeah, he came in.
Okay, man.
Rodman was strong as hell. Rodman
Bgezy just read off the numbers, y'all. We talking about the 90s here. So we talking about every.
Did Rodman not stick Shaq in Orlando days?
Right.
No, Horace Grant.
No, Rodman stuck Shaq.
Horace Grant first.
Horace Grant was in Orlando.
Before Grant went to Orlando, it was Horace Grant. He played with the Bulls. He was up for the first 3P, right?
Let me drop a little history because I know this shit.
The first 3P tape.
Horace Grant and Dennis Rodman never played together on the Bulls.
No, they didn't. They was gone.
No. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying. You said who stuck Shaq, right? And I'm saying the first. You're
saying that Rodman stuck Horace Grant.
Listen what I'm saying.
Okay, go ahead.
The first 3P, right? That's Horace Grant on there with the Bulls, right? So when they played Shaq, he guarded Shaq, right? That's what I'm saying. He's the
No,
inside
Shaq wasn't there.
presence.
They wasn't there yet.
They
In
was
the
the
Horace
first
Grant
three
years,
beat.
in the Horace Grant years, they were not. Shaq and them weren't there yet.
No, they wasn't.
Shaq and them, they came.
Okay.
Shaq and them came up in the 94, 95
Right.
season.
See, Shaq got drafted by the Magic. I'm from Orlando. Shaq got drafted in 92. They didn't start making the playoffs until his third, fourth year in.
Okay, but I'm
Horace
just taking
Grant-
the question as who was
Had Horace
assigned
Grant
to
stuck Shaq,
Shaq.
he would have truly been barbecue chicken.
No, I'm not taking it as the ascension of the Magic. I was answering the question of who was guarding him when they played Orlando at that time. That's my bad.
Wait,
but you're right.
Who was guarding?
When Rodman joined the Bulls, yeah, he's partially guarding Shaq. But again, that's not. He didn't do anything to Shaq. Shaq still
that's not
got
true.
his numbers.
That's not true.
All right.
That's not true.
He didn't shut down Shaq at all, brother.
His numbers. I ain't saying Shaq didn't get his numbers, but Rodman was giving him the flux, the absolute flux.
I don't think that's accurate, brother. You talking about 6'7" Rodman
Quick
guarding Shaq at 7'1".
Shaq in the Eastern Conference Finals in '96.
No, let me watch the game and see if that's what's going on. Not Google stats. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time,
you don't trust Google? You gonna watch the game yourself?
No, I'm saying I need to watch the game myself to see if that's what's happening. I don't think Rodman. Do I think that he could have made a few possessions tough for Shaq? Yeah, but he's still 7'1".
Nah, bro.
He's
Rodman
still.
Rodman was giving Shaq a whole problem.
Nah, man. Nah.
Tate, he didn't see the games. Tate, he didn't see the games.
Why you think the Lakers went and got Rodman after
man.
Hey,
Nah,
Mr. Black, I'm not making this up. Rodman was giving Shaq a whole problem in the 90s, as small as he was.
Man.
He was
The
tossing
problem,
Shaq
the
around.
center,
Okay,
the
bro,
guys that gave Shaq problems is Hakeem Olajuwon.
Wait,
and the centers.
I want to hear what Black. Who finish naming them names? I want to hear this.
Hakeem Olajuwon in the finals. Magic. They got dusted by the Rockets, right? So Hakeem Olajuwon gave Shaq fits. There is no video you can watch of Shaq.
Is that it?
Okay. Well, at the time when Shaq came in, because he's young. So you got Patrick Ewing that's older.
No.
You got Hakeem Olajuwon. You got
only Olajuwon gave him fits.
Well, I'm just talking about who would have bothered him. Who would have bothered him?
I'm gonna tell you because you messing up.
Okay.
The people who gave Shaq fits are the ones that you didn't even know gave him fits, which was Rick Schmitz.
Yeah, no, I know about Indiana.
I
understand.
Brian Reeves gave him fit. Now it wasn't Brian Reeves, but it's Big Country something.
Yeah,
right.
But
not Dennis Rodman. Not Dennis Rodman.
Wait, hold on. This on the defensive end.
Rodman gave him fits.
Dennis Rodman ain't give him no fits, man.
Hey, Mr. Black, I'm gonna be honest with you. You probably wasn't watching like that. Dennis Rodman used to move Shaq around.
Okay.
Tate, am I lying?
Opinion, Shaq was strong.
I don't even look, y'all. I'm gonna do my research in the next tape, the next show we do. We're gonna revisit that. But I'm telling y'all right now, a guy is 6'7" on 7'1". There's only so much he could do. He wasn't stronger than Shaq. I don't see it.
Man,
but okay.
You won't say the same thing about Barkley. Barkley gave Shaq a fit when they had to guard each other.
Barkley wasn't on no defense, guard nobody on defense like that. 6'6".
You kind of messed up my point with Barkley.
No, I'm thinking about the fight.
It's all right. We'll revisit it. We'll tape it.
We're gonna revisit it.
Until I go do my research and look at those games between the Magic and the Bulls.
Check this out. When you find those games, you send me the link too, because I'm gonna watch it as well.
Wait, who said 6'10"? Rodman ain't no 6. Is that what he talking about? Rodman ain't 6. Hakeem. No, Hakeem was 7 feet, brother.
I don't know, brother. I think they
he listed. Okay, I haven't stood by Hakeem, but I'm saying I think he listed at 7 feet though.
Hey, so let me tell you this. This was absolutely fun. This
This was good.
We
We
didn't even
all-
get the free agency.
like,
We
look,
ain't even get to that.
look, we didn't get the free agency. We'll visit that another time. I love the fact that all of us took a punch tonight, and we still standing. I love.
He
Look,
listed it. He listed it 7 feet, Rod.
oh,
7
that's
feet.
listed. That's listed.
Not
but the listings,
not
they be lying.
6'10".
Hey, they be
All
lying
right.
in them listings. They be lying in them listings, and that's
Okay.
all the way to high school. They be lying.
I didn't think in the NBA is no reason to lie. Is
They
LeBron
lie.
actually 6'9"
So
or 6'8"?
check this out. They had DeMarcus Cousins at 7 feet at one point.
Nah, he ain't no 7 feet.
Now, Durant stood next to him and was taller than him. How is that when you got Durant
Right.
listed at 6'11"?
Yeah, because Durant is at listed at what 6'10",
6'11",
6'11".
6'10", 6'11".
Yeah.
So
Gotcha.
the NBA be lying. They be lying.
For sure.
So not even the NBA, but all that basketball be lying because they had my son listed at 6'5". My son is not 6'5". My son is a 6'2",
Yeah,
6'3" on a good day.
for sure.
So stop it. Now hold on. He said, look at the dream team. Look at the dream team height as listed. Look at the dreams team.
The Dream Team roster. Bet.
height roster. Yeah, it'll tell you. Because apparently the Olympics don't lie, but the damn NBA do.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So in saying that, y'all, this was absolutely fun tonight.
This was.
This is the damn energy that TMI Sports Talk want to bring y'all every week on Thursday. Hey, also check out Tuesday night. Tuesday night, we got a special interview. I love these special interviews. We have none other than Brandon Medlock that will be joining next week's show.
Oh, you got my guy on. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And you know me and him gonna act a fool. So
For sure.
in saying that, y'all, make sure that y'all get y'all tickets to Laugh-A-Mania, April 6th. It's going down. Other than that, gentlemen, what y'all got? What y'all want to speak about? Bgezy, start with you first, man. What you pumping up there?
Okay, then we doing the CSC Zoom cast tomorrow night at 10:30. We talk that good stuff about relationships. Saturday night we do the B cast, the B side Zoom cast, whatever, kind of similar. Whatever we doing our thing. Common Sense Chronicles, Petty Sexy Kudos to Grooves, Bgezy and the Kid. Follow me on Facebook, gang gang.
Okay. Stupid.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
that
with
caught
me-
me off guard. Go ahead, Mr. Black.
And with me, man, y'all know what it is. Films coming soon. Christmas with the Film later this year. Grit coming later this year. Check out now Mojo Savage right now on Tubi. Best hip hop film you'll see straight out of Compton. And I really mean that when I say that. Just Drop Spot, funniest comedy you'll see, you know what I'm saying, on the platform like that. Tubi and Peacock. So check those out, man. More content on the way.
Yes, sir. So in saying that, y'all, from the fellas, we getting out of here tonight, y'all. We'll holla. Deuces.